In the heart of Nigeria, at the prestigious University of Ibadan, 8 students were about to face their most challenging semester yet. But what was supposed to be a simple 6-month training in different states quickly turned into a complicated web of love, lies, and betrayal. For some, this journey would lead to growth and success, while for others, it would leave them questioning their friendships, loyalties, and the very people they trusted the most. Among the students were 3 girls: Sonia, Princess, and Purity, and 5 boys: Dave, Great, Leo, Daniel, and Jeff. They had always been close, but the events that would unfold during this training would test their bonds in ways they never saw coming. It all started when Sonia found herself caught between 2 guys who were both falling for her. Unaware that the other existed, she was playing a dangerous game. But when secrets started to unravel, friendships turned into rivalries, and hearts were broken, no one could have predicted what would happen next. So what happens when love turns into a battle and loyalty is tested beyond its breaking point? Buckle up, because this isn't just a story of schoolwork and training. This is the story of how everything can change in the blink of an eye. When they arrived in their new states, things seemed calm at first. Sonia and Purity, the quiet duo, rented a house together. Princess, always the independent one, took a place on her own. Dave, Great, Leo, and Jeff decided to share a flat, while Daniel, the introspective one, chose to stay in a place by himself. Leo was the link between the group. He knew Dave, Great, and Jeff well from school, and he was the one who made sure everyone stayed connected. But behind his friendly demeanor, Leo harbored a secret, one that could change everything. It didn't take long for everyone to settle into their new routine. Sonia and Purity, though quiet, started spending more time with the guys, who lived just a stone throw away. Leo, the social butterfly, was the one who helped make all the introductions. Sonia in particular started bonding with Jeff. He was quiet and kind, and she found herself drawn to him. But there was a problem. Dave, with his wealth and confidence, noticed how close Jeff and Sonia had become, and soon his feelings for Sonia began to shift from friendship to something more. On the other hand, Jeff, who had never been the type to openly express his feelings, found himself falling hard for Sonia. But it didn't end there. Leo, who had always admired Sonia from afar, suddenly felt something stir inside him. But he pushed the feelings down. He didn't want to be the one to complicate things. So he made a decision. He would help Dave win Sonia's heart. After all, Leo knew that Jeff wasn't ready to face the truth about his feeling. The stage was set for a showdown that neither Dave nor Jeff could have prepared for. Both were becoming increasingly aware of the attraction they shared for Sonia, but neither of them wanted to risk their friendship for making a move. And even worse, they were too shy to speak up and admit what was going on. But as the tension grew, so did their jealousy. Leo could see it, and while he was friends with both of them, his loyalty leaned towards Dave. After all, Dave was the more confident of the two, and Leo believed that he could help him get closer to Sonia, while Jeff needed to focus more on his career. Sonia, however, was enjoying the attention. She loved the fact that both Dave and Jeff were showing interest in her, but she had no idea who to choose. Both men had their own charm. Dave with his wealth and outgoing personality, and Jeff with his sincerity and quiet strength. So Sonia made a choice, a dangerous one. She started dating both of them, keeping them in the dark about each other. It was thrilling at first, but soon the lies began to eat away at her. She was in all over her head and she knew it, but how could she stop? Things started to unravel when rumors spread about Sonia and Daniel. Whispers filled the air, and soon Dave couldn't keep his jealousy in check. Furious, he confronted Sonia. But what he didn't expect was that his anger would uncover a truth that would change everything. Sonia had been dating both him and Jeff, and neither of them knew about the other. The secret was out, and with it, the bonds between them began to fracture. As the truth came out, the fallout was immediate. Dave, hurt and angry, pulled away from Sonia. Jeff, heartbroken but unwilling to confront Sonia, decided to step back too. Leo, who had been trying to keep everything together, realized his mistake in supporting Dave without thinking of the consequences. Now Sonia was left to deal with the mess she had created. She had no idea what to do. She loved both Dave and Jeff, but she couldn't have both. Her world was crashing down and the friendship she had cherished were slipping through her fingers. Sonia was torn. She didn't know who to choose, and even worse, she didn't know if she had destroyed everything she had with both Dave and Jeff. The lies had gone too far, and the group was left divided. Could Sonia fix the damage she had caused? Would the group ever be the same again? The tension was thick and the choices ahead seemed impossible. Sonia's story was far from over, but the real question was, who would come out on top in this battle for her?